Welcome everyone to another Warrior Show where we're gonna bring out the Warrior Champion to start us off as Ian Middleton has told Twisted Wolf that he needs to get prepared for a championship defense, which Twisted Wolf has been constantly denying. So Ian says, here, let me help you out. I'm gonna give you a little bit of a preparation match and you're going to go up against one of our top competitors in the Warrior Show, Leonidas. So now we've got ourselves a non-championship match between these two as Leonidas tries to start on the offense, but Twisted Wolf proving that he has the speed in this match. The FNAF crew in general, in Warrior, have been struggling quite a bit as they've had quite a bit of aggression towards Ian's decisions about Rumble Mania, how they did not choose any FNAF animatronics to be a part of that match. Where now Ian is trying to heal the wound that he created, or that he so-called created, as the FNAF crew states, by trying to help them give a little bit of a leeway. Here's a practice match for you. Let me try and help you out. I understand your frustration. As Twisted Wolf now in control of the match, Leonidas rolls out of the way but takes a huge crossbody. Now Twisted Wolf turning over Leonidas and just applying that knee to the back. This is the time where Leonidas is happy. Wait, hold on. Twisting DDT. Oh my God. That's 1, 2, and a kick out. Leonidas proving that he is a top competitor in Warrior by kicking out of that insane twisting DDT. That is the signature move of Twisted Wolf. And hold on. Twisting DDT. Oh my God. And Leonidas might be out. He looks very limp there as Twisted Wolf slowly rolling him over. Here's the pin. That's 1, 2, and no. Leonidas still kicking out. But we're starting to see, we haven't seen Twisted Wolf fight since Rumble Mania. He didn't even have a match there. You can see why he is the Warrior Champion right now. He's just in full control against Leonidas, a former Warrior Champion, I'm sure, and a former Rumble Champion, which is our top show in BNW. Now, Leonidas drives that elbow into Twisted Wolf, maybe trying to slow down this match a little bit. Twisted Wolf rolls to the outside, but hold on, some high risk from Leonidas. Oh! Twisted Wolf able to just move out of the way by hopping up to the apron. Nice move there, but he gets caught. And a scoop slam onto that apron there. Leonidas was able to adjust and not just land flat on his front side. Now, what is Leonidas thinking here? Applies a knee straight to the arm. We've got some outside action between these two, but Leonidas, again, he is a very noble member in the Warrior Show. They don't like winning matches by countout or disqualification. Leonidas will generally keep things into the proper mannered way, and now Leonidas might be looking to set up one of his finishing moves. He's got Twisted Wolf in the corner, now tossing him to the other one. Here it is, huge Superman punch, Spartan punch, into a spear, the finishing move of Leonidas. Here's the pin, that's 1, 2, and no! Twisted Wolf kicking out, and he's back to his feet immediately. Look at how crazy Twisted Wolf is. He's somehow still standing, and now takes control of the match after taking a huge spear and Spartan punch from Leonidas. And big front slam. Leonidas in a world of trouble now. Oh God, just stomping a mud pile into Leonidas as he's trying to crawl to the corner. And stiff right hand there. Irish whip into the corner. Another clothesline there. Hoisting him up into a sidewalk slam. Good move there from Twisted Wolf. And now he goes to the top rope. What is he thinking here? Twisted Bliss! Oh my god, that is it for Leonidas. That's 1, 2, and that's 3. And Twisted Wolf looks prepared as ever to defend that Warrior Championship. And wow, what a match for Twisted Wolf. Oh boy, and you just see the dominance that Twisted Wolf has. And hold on, Harald Hardrada, another member of the New Legion, is coming into the ring. Maybe he's got a couple words for Twisted Wolf. But hold on, Sans is coming out too. Sans has a match tonight with Harald Hardrada, and Twisted Wolf is now leaving the ring, as I believe we're going to have this match happen right now. Harald Hardrada and Sans going up in a Tier 1 men's division match. I think Ian might have sent Sans out to stop whatever Harald was going to do to Twisted Wolf. As now Harald going to try and take out his aggression on Sans now. Not a very good position for Sans to be in, but nonetheless, he is going to have to battle through with a nice deadlift military press from Harald. Now grabbing on to Sans and just giving him a snake eyes onto the ropes. Just manhandling him through this match early on. Sans has no answer at the moment. Oh, went for a shoulder charge, but Sans is able to reverse it. He gets caught though, and now he's hoisted up into an Alabama slam from the Viking Warrior. Big splash now as Harald again just in control, looking for that deadlift military press yet again, hoisting him up. And he lands it, slamming Sans into the canvas again, looking for that big splash. Sans needs to move out of the way, and he does so. Don't want to repeat moves too often, otherwise your opponent will learn them. Sans now shoved away, though, by Harald. Able to keep the offense, though, and now hoisting him up, and he's got him into a bear hug. But referee calling for a rope break there. Now drives the elbow onto Harald, right onto the chest. Now looking for a pin. 1 and a kick out. Maybe thought that chokehold that he had there was going to do enough damage, as now applies that knee. Now looking to work on the legs. So if you don't know Sans' moveset, he's very interesting moves that he's going with tonight. But his special moves are the Tombstone Pile Driver and the Bad Time Clothesline. That being his finishing move. As Harald, again, just taking a lot of damage to the legs here. Very interesting move from Sans. But maybe if Harald isn't able to walk, he won't be able to use his Viking Slam or his Battle Axe Slam. As now Sans looks for another pin. That's 1. And a kick out. You can see the arm going off the ropes there as well. So it looked to maybe be a rope break eventually as well. Now Sans going top rope, high risk, not something you generally see from him. He prepared for something there, but Harald rolls out of the way, and oh! He gets caught with a neck breaker. And now Harald in control. Tries for a move. Look at the veteran side of Sans, able to take a bit of a mistake or a bit of a miscommunicated move into a reversal and gets back into the control. If you don't know, Sans is a huge veteran in the BMW universe. He is the first ever Warrior champion, along with Obot, who is now a part of the N60 show. Went for a bad time clothesline there. It gets caught by Harald, and now another huge running neck breaker. Sans escapes to the outside, though, and now we've got some action as Sans and Harald battle at ringside. Oh, no. Sans hoisted up, and oh, just rammed into the barricade. As now Sans getting caught into a huge backbreaker and stretching that back as well. There's another thing to note. Since Sans is a veteran in the Warrior, in B&W, I should say, he's got a lot of physical issues, that being his back as one of them, as he's taken a stalling suplex from Harald, and you can see the damage done to Sans there, but gets that dragon screw. He's fighting through that pain as Sans now grabbing onto Harald. Oh, again, just reversed though. We're at a count of 6. This match could end in count out. It's definitely possible. Harald returns to the ring, and I think Sans will follow. No, Harald goes back to the outside, playing Warrior tradition. That is what the New Legion is all about. A huge power slam there, and you can see it pays off sometimes, as Harald kept the control, maintained it in this match, as now a huge power bomb from Harald onto Sans. Sans now takes a huge stomp to the arm and hoisted up, tossed back into the ring. And Harald, oh my goodness, Harald going to the top rope and lands an elbow drop. Oh, that could be all she wrote. That was huge, high risk from Harald. 2, and a kick out. Sans is still in this match. Oh my god, and went for the Viking headbutt. That's reversed. Harald, though, able to reverse that move, and a Viking drop. The Viking drop from Harald. But look at that. Sans back to his feet immediately. And things have just picked up in this match. But look at Sans now. He doesn't like the pace of this match. He doesn't like the speed that it's going, so he slows it down there, pressing on the back of Harald. And now delivers a bad time clothesline. And that could be it. That's 1, 2, and a kick out. Oh my god, I'm losing my breath. I'm a little lightheaded from all that's happened, and now a nice super kick into a huge takeout leg there. That's 1, 2, and a kick out again. Harald returns to his feet quickly. He's trying to speed up this match yet again. And there it is. The Viking headbutt. That's 1, 2, and a kick out. Sans gets the shoulder up. I can't believe it. Oh my god. And now Harald looking for the battle axe slam. The battle axe driver. Sans wriggles out of it. Now again slowing down this match with some strikes to the back of Harald, knocking him down. Sans now hoisting Harald to his feet. Again, more strikes, hitting towards the back, and you can really see the pace of this match just changing after those signatures and finishers hit by both of these competitors. And now Harald not liking that, trying to regain control and pick up the pace yet again. Nice clothesline there, as now looks to apply some damage to the head here with a discus punch, knocking down Sans. And now Harald, oh, interesting move there, looking for a little bit of slowing down as well, and that might cost him, as Sans now grabbing onto that throat, grabbing onto the beard maybe. Big right hand to the gut, and now tries for a sneaky pin here. Don't think that'll be it for Harald, but that's 1, that's 2, and a kick out, as Harald gets the shoulder up. Harald to the corner now, takes a right hand as he's leaned onto the ropes, and oh, just tossed to the outside. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? We got some more ringside action. Harald wants to do more damage, but Sans is just not going to let it happen, as he tosses Harald into the steel steps. Maybe a little bit of frustration setting in with Sans as he's tossing Harald across the ringside area, turning him over, and now, oh, what is he doing here? Just slamming his face into the mat at ringside. Now wrenching on that arm with a big stomp. What is the, oh, huge DDT connects, as Sans now again in control. We're at a count of 6 yet again. Sans might be looking for a count out here, maybe as a punishment for the aggression that Harald had towards Twisted Wolf. Again, still unsure on exactly why Sans was sent out to face Harald so quickly, but it definitely had to do with Ian. And maybe this was a part of the plan as well. If Harald is still too aggressive in the match, win by countout, and he does. The referee just counted to 10, and Harald didn't realize it. And he can't believe it, as Sans has just won this match via countout. I know that is a tough loss, not only for Harald Hardrada, but also for the New Legion in general. Twisted Wolf was able to pick up that pin against Leonidas. And look at the victory pose of Sans, giving it to the crowd, giving a show. Maybe not the most happiest he should be about this win, but still happy nonetheless that he was able to get the victory, as that point will turn forward to the Warrior Tier 1 men's division. And we might see in future Sans rack up those points and maybe get a future Warrior Men's Championship match. As we continue to see this celebration, make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Maybe you're joining along this celebration of Sans as he's just having a time. Let me know in the comments below how you feel about this rivalry between the FNAF crew and how you feel about Harald coming out a little bit aggressive, and maybe even Sans coming out to kind of stop and cool down and cool off this rivalry. Good night, everyone.